everyone. Diane Gonzalez, Arbonne Independent Consultant. And I'm coming to you today just to share some awesome trainings that we've had over the last 7-8 days. Last Saturday, we had a wonderful training. We have a Saturday morning call called Go for the Gold. One of our very top earners, just a pioneer in Arbonne, Donna Johnson, brings some of our real people who are accomplishing stuff within the Arbonne community on for just a quick call and share their information, their tips, their experiences, their stories. It's just beautiful. Well, the young lady last week was fascinating. Bless her heart. She is a national vice president, and she was so cute. She had been a regional vice president. We have in Arbonne, we have independent consultant, district manager, area manager, regional vice president, and then national vice president. So she was a region, and she went to a weekend training, and on the flight home, she told her husband, I know what I need to go to the next level, to national vice president, which was her goal. I need this other person, this person that is there and has been at that level for a long time, who is my upline, to coach me. I need to work with her, and I need to do the job. And her husband said, very, very insightful. He said, well, great, then go for it. And she said, well, I might wait. Or whatever. I may not be getting this story exactly right, but it's the general idea. And his response is what was so heart-touching. He said, hon, you know where you want to go. You know what your goal is. You know what you need to get there, and you know what you have to do. So you have a choice. You can either do it now, you can do it next year, or you can do it 3 years from now. But as long as you know what you have to do and everything, why would you not go ahead and do it now? And that really struck a chord with me, not only in Arbonne, but I mean, it's interesting because I had a conversation with a young lady this week, and she was discussing other goals outside of Arbonne, and I kind of offered that same piece of information, admitting I was stealing it from someone else. As long as you know where you want to go, you know what you need, and you know what you need to do, why wait? Why not go for it today? Why not go ahead and accomplish that instead of 3 years from now saying, okay, now it's time. The perfect time will never come. I can promise you that. There's never a perfect time. There's always something going to be an obstacle that your mind and your heart can find to say, okay, now's not the right time. Now's not the right time. Now's not the right time. There's always going to be something, because that's the kind of subconscious mind works that we have going on all the time. So as long as you know what you want, what you need to get there, and how to do it, why not go today? Why not jump in and start it today? Even small steps, just get it started. You don't have to jump in the deep end of the pool. You can just get on the beach side and wade in. Get something started so that 3 years from now, you're not looking back and saying, why didn't I do this 3 years ago? It wasn't as big as I was creating it in my mind. That is the one regret that I definitely have with Arbonne. I played at this business for so long and did not get to work. I knew what I had to do. I just procrastinated. My mind said, well, you know, I really have to have that kitchen clean when my husband comes home, so I better clean that. And you know, it takes 5 minutes to clean a kitchen, but that day it took an hour. Our subconscious mind does this to us, y'all. We can get out there and do this business, make the phone calls, go get your asks in, or whatever your goal is in whatever business you're in. If there is somewhere else that you want to be and you're not there, Go ahead, take the baby steps, do it. And what's fascinating is that this Saturday, her husband was on this training call, and he created a new aspect into this situation. He owned a brick and mortar business. He did collision towing and collision repair and stuff like that. And he was saying, you know, he had a goal, and like say if his goal for August was to do 30,000 in sales, he and his team knew they had to do 20 cars. So they get the 20 cars done a week early in August. They didn't shut their doors. They didn't say we made our goal. Let's go out to lunch. They're a business. They had to keep their doors open. They had to keep answering the phone. And that's one thing that people in this business, like Arbonne Network Marketing, you are your own boss. You have the freedom to run your business however you want. So if you have a goal for a month and you reach it early, you have the option of putting your feet up and enjoying yourself and patting yourself on the back and saying, good job, you did it. Or you can think of it like a real business, and you could say, wait a minute, my phone might still be ringing. I may still have some clients who want to order some product. I might still have a prospect out there dangling that I need to follow up with. You don't close the door. You don't stop answering the phone. You don't go celebrate. Keep going. Just keep going. You can take a breather for a few hours, celebrate, and then get right back to work. I found that those two analogies were just awesome in respect to network marketing and Arbonne. I just thought it was very cute. Now, the gentleman is an executive regional vice president, and he's about to go nation, so he and his wife will both be national vice presidents, and that is an exciting home to be a part of. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. If anybody is feeling stuck in some way, maybe that'll help you. And I do appreciate y'all joining me again today, and I'll talk to you soon.